Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ranger Dimension, where we talk Power Rangers Lightning Collection every week. Now this week is a special episode. I watched my buddy Toku Topics a little while ago, and earlier this week. I know he found some codes for Wave 10, so we're going to hop right on into it. So this week we're going to talk about Wave 10. The leak initially came out of Amazon out of Australia, which is pretty cool. So we're going to hop right on into it. So the first figure we're going to talk about is the green Dino Charge Ranger, which is pretty cool because I've been waiting for them to do more Dino Charge figures, because they only have three. They have the red Tyler, black Chase, and the gold Ranger Ivan. So this is cool because now we're getting Riley, the green Dino Charge Ranger. So what he's going to come with is a Dino Charge Morpher and the Dino Charge Sword, which they all had, which is pretty cool. He's obviously going to come with the Riley head, which I have high hopes for because the head sculpts have only been getting better. And then he's also going to be coming with the two interchangeable hands, and then an effect piece of some kind. We're not too sure on what that's going to look like. I'm expecting to see more Dino Charge in the upcoming waves, just because they can just use the same mold as Tyler, Chase, and now Riley, which is really cool. So I'm really excited for that. The next figure we're going to talk about is the Pink In-Space Ranger. Now, this one's going to be pretty cool because it completes the core team of the In-Space Rangers, minus the Silver Ranger, which we'll talk about a little bit later. So we're going to get a Cassie head, we're going to get the Astro Blaster, and we're going to get her Satellite Stunner, which is going to be pretty cool, and two extra hands and effect piece of some kind. I'm not too sure what that's going to look like, but again, we don't have any pictures or anything, so, it's going to be interesting to see. The next figure we're going to talk about is Yellow Zeo Ranger, Tanya. So with that, we're going to get her Tanya head, obviously, which is going to be pretty cool. We're going to get her, Zeo Blaster, Zeo Sword, an effect piece, and her nunchucks, which they've labeled as her double clubs, which is kind of weird. I'm hoping that the paint and all that on this figure is going to be pretty cool, because it's been kind of hit or miss with Zeo, but I'm excited because it finally completes Zeo for us. And that's really cool because that was one of my favorite seasons watching growing up. So that's pretty exciting. So the next figure I want to talk about, they've kind of teased it in the past with Fan First Fridays. And with the blaster, I know everyone's calling it the Turbo Navigator Blaster thing or whatever, but for this, they're calling it the Phantom Blaster, which is really cool. So the figure obviously is the Phantom Ranger, which I'm overly excited for because it was one of my favorites. The only thing I don't understand with this figure, so far, it could be just a mix-up, is the fact of they're labeling it an in-space figure instead of a Turbo Ranger figure, because he more or less debuted in Turbo Rangers, I believe. I could be wrong. I'll get back to you on that one. So with him, obviously, you're going to get the Phantom Blaster. You're going to get the two extra hands with an effect piece of some kind. Sorry, guys. And obviously, we're not going to get a swappable head because we don't know his identity. Maybe in the upcoming comics that they have coming out, maybe we'll get to know his identity. But as of right now, we don't know his identity, so there's going to be no head for that, which is fine. So the next thing I want to talk about is Target is finally started to ship out Wave 9. So if you've pre-ordered your Wave 9 through Target, those have started to ship out. It's going to be coming out a week earlier than they originally anticipated, which is really cool for people who have pre-ordered them through Target and they haven't been able to find them. So those are out there, which is really cool. So keep your eyes out for your Wave 9s, guys. So this leak of information has come out after 2 weeks of the pink capsule for GameStop and a week after they've basically talked about the double pack of the Cogs, which is pretty cool. That's another thing that I've also pre-ordered, which I can't wait for. Cogs were kind of one of my favorite villains, just their design and their weapons and their overall personalities and whatnot. Moving on, so Walmart has a sale going on. Amazon had a sale as well, but that's already done and over with, so there's no point talking about it because the sale's done and there's nothing we can do about that. So the Walmart sale is for Zordon and Alpha 5 double pack. It's on their website for $17.99 instead of, I think it was around like 30 or so or whatever. It's not necessarily, I like to get it at some point. I don't own the Alpha and Zordon, which kind of stinks, but I mean, I have so many pre-orders right now, guys, that I'm trying to get caught up with that. The only figures that I'm trying to get my hands on thoroughly right now is probably Dino Charge Black, because I know he's starting to become a hard one to find here in the, well, at least in my area. I haven't seen him in a while, and I would like to get my hands on a Shadow Ranger. I seen the Shadow Ranger, I think it was yesterday at Toy Vault for like $9, but it didn't give you the Kruger head or any of his accessories or anything like that. It wasn't in the box, it was just in a bag for like $9. But if I'm getting it, I want it to be in the box and have all the accessories and whatnot. So I passed on that. So another thing I want to talk about is this guy posted up a picture of the Silver in Space Ranger's weapon, the thing that comes out on his arm. And in the background, if you look at it real fast, it shows a blurred out Ranger. Now, could this be, I don't want to say a prototype, but like an early showing of the In Space Silver Ranger? That would be really cool. It could just be a custom. We don't fully know anything, but I guess he blurred it out for whatever reason he has, which is perfectly fine. But it's cool to see a 3D rendering of the Silver in Space Ranger's weapon. So, Wave 10 is not officially out yet. I'm hoping probably maybe around July or August. Maybe we'll hear something, I'm hoping. So be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I want to know what figures you guys are looking forward to seeing coming up in future waves and capsules and whatnot. I know I got a few that are my favorites. I'll probably do another video sometime this week saying like my top 5 or something. I know I've been saying I'm going to be doing that a lot, but I've got a little bit going on. If you haven't all noticed, I'm a huge Power Ranger fan, and I do have a Green Ranger tattoo, which is pretty cool. Took a little while, I thought I'd just show that off because I noticed it in the camera. But that's all I got for this week, guys. It's just a short little video about Wave 10 and some sales that they had going on. The reveals and whatnot. I did pay off my Blue in Space and Psycho Silver Ranger figures today. I know it's going to be a while until I see that, which is perfectly fine. I got some other pre-orders I got to take care of. But let me know what you guys are planning on pre-ordering and what figures you're looking forward to. Let me know in the comments, because I really want to hear from you guys, because I don't get any comments or anything, so I can't really say much about what I got here. So I mean, I'd like to hear from you guys, what you guys expect and what you want to see. If you want to see certain things, like me personally, I would like to see the In Space Rangers, the gliders that they go down to Earth on. Those are pretty cool. I'd love to see, oh god, what are they called? The blue Jeep and the Camaro thing from Power Rangers Turbo. There's a few things I would really like to see them do. I mean, not right now because they're focusing on the line, but there were some other things I would like to see. I hope they continue on with the Monsters Waves pack. I haven't really picked up too much on that. The last thing I got was the Tango Warrior, which was right behind me. I think I might start picking up the Pumpkinhead and the, who's the other one? The King Sphinx. But we'll see in time. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I've seen a few of them today when I was out and about at Target and Walmart and whatnot. So I'm not overly worried about it. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys this week. Wave 10 has kind of been leaked. We kind of already knew who's going to be in Wave 10. Hopefully we'll get some cool stuff or hear about some cool stuff hopefully in the next coming months, as far as the capsules that they've been saying that they're going to do, who's going to be the Target exclusives, who's going to be the Walmart exclusives. I'm sure we'll find that out sooner or later. Until we find that out, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you in the next video.